Okay, next up we have Representative Kris Jordan.
Thank you so much for inviting me here today, and thank you guys for all coming out here today, guys and gals. Just real quickly about me, a couple things I'm working on at the State House beyond fighting, the governor on his out-of-control budget, fighting for state sovereignty, fighting cap and trade at the national level. Another one of my bills is the Ohio Grace Commission, which is fighting government waste. And I think we all see that currently government is going wild, and we need to do everything we can to fight out-of-control government. Other things about me, my beautiful wife Melissa is over there. She's standing around the corner. And there's a couple reasons why people's ability to protect themselves are important. The ability to protect themselves, their families, their property. And in her purse, she's carrying one of her Christmas presents. It's a 9mm. And she got me a 40mm MP for Christmas, so if that's not love, I don't know what is. And she's a much better shot than I am, so it's 90% because I love her, 10% because she scares me that I'm always going to be free. But anyhow, we're both concealed carry license holders. We both believe strongly in the Second Amendment. I think there's many people that need concealed carry. It's not just if you love to go out and shoot guns. It's about the most vulnerable people in society. She's going back to school. She's going to be walking around downtown Columbus at 10 o'clock at night. I don't want her to be vulnerable. I don't want, someone breaking into my house and stealing my TV or hurting my wife or hurting my family. So it's very important, both for self-protection, but also for a bigger reason. The Second Amendment, I think, speaks for itself. Why is it the Second Amendment? Well, that's because our founding fathers believed so strongly in allowing the people to protect themselves from out-of-control government. I don't trust the government. It sounds kind of oxymoronical because I am part of the government, but I don't trust it, and neither did our founding fathers. And I think that they valued it so highly, they placed it as the Second Amendment. And let me just say that the biggest gun control advocates in our country's history, or in actually the history of the world, were Hitler, Stalin, and now we're seeing our current administration want to go after those same gun rights. And without the Second Amendment, you really can't protect all the other amendments that we value so strongly. The right to freedom of speech, freedom of religion, states' rights, everything else. I just think it's a litmus test, and whether or not you love to shoot, whether or not you're a recreational or self-protection advocate, it's a litmus test, and do you believe in the Constitution or don't you believe in the Constitution? That's about as simple as it gets for me. I'll give you a real quick rundown of the two bills that we got in front of us in the Ohio House of Representatives. House Bill 203, it's a restaurant concealed carry, cleans up some of the language in the current concealed carry language. House Bill 203 would just bring us into line with 36 other states, allowing law-abiding concealed carry license holders to carry their weapon into establishments that serve alcohol. The people that don't care about this right now are the criminals. They're not going to think that, they're serving alcohol here, so I shouldn't rob them. House Bill 129. It used to be the Vermont style was the standard bearer for what concealed carry legislation should look like, but now it's the Alaska style concealed carry. There's a number of different provisions in here which make it a little bit more open, a little bit more free, a little bit less restrictive. I'm more than happy to talk to you about it, but I think that this is the direction that our state needs to go. Between you and me, I think the Second Amendment speaks for itself. And I don't even know if we need to have all these additional restrictions placed on your ability to carry and where you're allowed to carry. But I think that we're moving in the right direction if we move forward with this one. So again, I just want to thank you guys for inviting me here, and thank you for all that you do to protect our rights.